Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between the Hamilton Beach two-way coffee maker and the Keurig KDuo. So the Hamilton two-way will brew a full pot of coffee, and we can also brew into a coffee travel mug. Now the Hamilton Beach does not take K-cups. You got to put your own coffee grounds right there in that filter. If we put the switch to single serve, it'll brew into a travel mug. If we push it to carafe, it'll brew in the carafe. Now the KDuo, it can brew a single serve coffee with a K-cup. You're going to put the K-cup in, it's got a single needle on top, it's going to pierce it, and we can brew 6, 8, 10, or 12 ounces through a K-cup, or if we do a carafe, we can do 6, 8, 10, or 12 cups. Both of them are programmable. We can program to have a full pot of coffee in the morning. Over here on the Keurig, this is where we're going to put the filter basket in the coffee. Okay, so with the Hamilton Beach, I put 3 tablespoons. That's the maximum amount you can put. Now you can put 14 ounces of water. You got to put the water in each time you want to do a brew, on the coffee maker or on the single serve side. Close the lid, throw the switch over to single serve, and you're simply going to hit the brew button. That light's going to come on and we're going to start getting coffee. Okay, let's brew a K-cup over here. Put it in, close the lid, press the K-cup button. I like to do 8 ounces through a K-cup and press the brew button. So the Hamilton Beach is already brewing, and the Keurig's about ready to. Okay, so they're both brewing on the single serve side. The Keurig, the coffee coming out is really hot. About 185 on the Hamilton Beach. We're at 170. Now the 8 ounces is going to get done first, but then the 16 ounce is going to be right behind it. Okay, so when you're all done, you end up with a 170 degree cup of coffee. Now the coffee out of the Keurig does taste really good. So they both take basket style filters. They got like a filter basket that comes out. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon for a cup we're gonna brew. Travel mug's almost done. Now with the Keurig KDuo, I do have a water reservoir here on the back. With the Hamilton Beach, you're gonna put the water back here, and whatever amount of water you put back here, that's how much it's gonna brew on the craft side. And same with this over here, whatever amount of water you put on the single serve side, that's what it'll brew. But you have to put the water in each time, whereas the Keurig has a water reservoir. Okay, so the single serve side's finishing up about 3 minutes. Now that's a really hot travel mug, almost 180 degrees. Okay, so you're gonna put 1 tablespoon per cup you're gonna brew. I'm only gonna brew 6 cups, so I'm gonna put 6 tablespoons in each. That's the minimum quantity I can do on the Keurig is 6 cups. Okay, so I got the coffee in both of them. Now I gotta fill up the water reservoir in the back here up to the 6 mark. Okay, so let's pour our water into the Hamilton Beach. Very easy to do, nice big opening. Again, I just filled the carafe up to the 6 mark. That way I know exactly how much water I'll be brewing. All right, make sure you put your carafe underneath there. Let's throw this to the carafe button. Now we can do a bold brew. There is a bold option. Now over here on the Keurig, we can only do a strong brew on the K-cup side. We cannot do a strong brew on the carafe. Okay, so on the Keurig, you're gonna come over here, you're gonna press the carafe button, and we're gonna do 6 cups, and then press the K button. Over here, we got this on carafe, press the brew button. So the Keurig did start a little quicker, but they're both starting about the same time. Now the Keurig has a water pump that's going to send the water into a heating reservoir and then heat it and send it over the coffee. The Hamilton Beach, that's like a standard coffee maker. There's a heating element underneath here. It's going to heat it and then force the water up over the coffee. No moving parts over here on the Hamilton Beach. They both have a warming plate that's going to keep your coffee warm for 2 hours, and it's going to shut off automatically when you're done. So while that's brewing, let's take a look. There's the single serve K-cup. Let's see how it did. And over here on the Hamilton Beach, you're going to take this out, and there's the coffee. Let's just take a sneak peek real quick. Yep. So I get this question a lot. How does the coffee taste in each one? So the coffee tastes really good in each one. I don't really notice that big of a difference. The Keurig is a little bit faster, but you just got different functionality with it. So with this one, you do have the capability to brew into a travel mug with your own coffee grounds. With the Keurig, you've got the capability to brew in a K-cup, a single serve K-cup. Okay, so it's been about 4 minutes. The Keurig is finishing up. It's right at the 6-cup mark. The Hamilton Beach is at the 4-cup mark, so it's almost done. So there's how the Keurig ended up brewing its coffee. Hamilton Beach has a little bit to go. Okay, so right at the 6-minute mark, the Hamilton Beach is finished up. Okay, so let's see how each craft pours, and then we'll do a taste test and see how hot the coffee is. Again, that coffee's really hot, so be careful. Craft poured really nice. 163. Okay, so let's grab this one. See how it pours. Yeah, both craft pours really nice. And let's check the Hamilton Beach. 166, so a little bit hotter cup of coffee. Now this is too hot to drink right now, but you can see they both made pretty much the same cup of coffee. I've been drinking the coffee out of both of them. They both taste the same. It's just different capabilities with each. Here's how the Hamilton Beach. Cleanup's very simple. Both of them have a filter basket you're going to take out. Okay, so let's talk price. The Hamilton Beach, $70. This KDuo, $150. So it's almost twice as expensive as the Hamilton Beach. Now with the Hamilton Beach, I think it will last a little bit longer. There's no moving parts. As long as you keep up on the descaling, there's a heating element down there that you're going to have to descale. I have a video on how to do that, but as long as you keep up on that, this is a really nice coffee maker. The KDuo is a nice coffee maker. Also, you do have a water pump, and you've got some kind of, you got an electronic board in there. So I have seen where these KDuos can fail sometimes. They also have a descale light that's going to come on. But it is a very good coffee maker. You are able to do a K-cup with it. You can get a reusable filter and do a reusable filter on the single serve side, but 3 tablespoons over here on the Hamilton Beach into a travel mug. Now 14 ounce, this is a 24-ounce travel mug, but 14 ounces, that's a pretty nice deal. K-cups can only hold 2 tablespoons of coffee, where over here I can hold 3 tablespoons of coffee. So I can brew more coffee. 8 ounces is about the max for me. Now, if your taste, if you can do 10, 12 ounces on this side, then that's fine, but it's a little weak for me. You know, the Keurig is a little bit nicer with the water tank in the back. You can add a water filter back there to take out the chlorine taste. Yeah, and sometimes I have seen the Keurig KDuo on sale for about $100. It's very rare though. So for me, the clear winner is the Hamilton Beach. Unless you absolutely have to do a K-cup, the Keurig is a nice one. Underneath the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If there's any other comparisons you'd like to see with different coffee makers, leave them in the comments down below. I'll put a link to both of these in the show description notes. If you click on the link, it'll take you to Amazon or Walmart. I am an affiliate at both of those. And if you end up buying the product, it won't cost you anymore, but I do get a percentage of the sale. That's a way of supporting my channel. I bought both these coffee makers with my own money. The purpose of my channel is to help people, so I hope this video helps, and thanks everybody for watching.